Now, today we went to CBI court. We got information that the CBI has submitted a closure report. Closure report in the sense that there is nothing to be investigated further. The suicide was conducted since she was having homesickness, nothing else. So we decided to agitate the matter before the court. Today morning, we filed petition before the CBI court seeking the closure report. Being aggrieved persons, we filed a petition before the CBI court for getting the closure report. And there is a provision in the CRPC for objecting the closure report and to conduct a further investigation by a different agency. Right from the beginning, when the CBI took over the investigation was in the slow way. Initially, investigation was conducted by the Kottupura police station, against which agitation was conducted. Kottupura police was not conducting an investigation the proper way. State government handed over the investigation to the CBCID Tamilnadu, and during the progress of investigation, the investigation was taken over by CBI by the order of the Central government. While the investigation of CBCID was going on, we had discussions with the officers, and we got the information that 70% investigation has been completed. They are booking the culprits, and they want to take some more evidences regarding the confirmation of the culprits. In that stage, the investigation was handed over to CBI. Initially, an officer contacted us, and he said that they are coming to take the statements. And subsequently, he was changed. Another officer came. For around 18 months, nothing happened. And finally, when again the matter was taken up by the media, a notice was issued to us. We thought that they are going to take a statement. They raised some questions and all. We answered it. And we have some apprehension regarding the investigations also. We expressed this. But finally, without taking any statement from our part under Section 161 CRPC, the closure report has been filed. We want a different agency to be investigated, or a different team, a special team to be investigated in the matter, for which we are approaching the CBI court and further high courts, and we'll fight up to the end for getting this. Today morning, we filed a petition, a third-party petition for obtaining the closure report, for objecting the closure report, accepting the closure report. That petition we filed today.
What is the CBI's report?
CBI report, the entire report, which is not with us. But our point is that CBI is saying that it is homesickness. Then the CBI should ignore 4 statements, 4 writings of Fathima. On 8/11/2019, immediately before her death, she had a writing in her phone, which was pasted in the wallpaper, stating that a particular person is responsible for my death, and it was again stated that please view the notes inside. And before that, on 7/11/2019, there was another note in which 10 names are included, in which 3 professors' name was there, 7 students were there, in which it is stated that they ostracized me and and portrayed as mentally ill. Harassment was specifically mentioned. Again, on 5/11/2019, there was another note in the mobile phone, in which also 7 names are mentioned, including same names mentioned, and stated that they harassed me. And before that, on 29/10/2019, another statement in which 2 professors' name has been included, and they are harassing me, she said. So all these statements which she was written to show us, because she wrote it in the phone, pasted it in the wallpaper, and indicated that if you want to conduct an investigation, you go through these persons. That is what she intended to do. So she was having a grievance, and that grievance was the cause of the death. And now it is ruling out that it is homesickness. The first thing is that immediately after the death, a first information statement was given by the warden. In that first information statement itself, immediately after the death, warden said that the reason of the suicide is homesickness. Warden said it immediately, seeing the death. After 15 minutes, she informed to the police. And again, she said that by 12 midnight, somebody was seen she walking from the washroom. But the fact is that next day when Latif and his family came here, some of the students informed that by 9 o'clock in the evening on 8th, it was seen that she weeping inside the mess room. And that was not indicated in the FIS by the warden. So some serious things which are required to be investigated. If such an investigation is properly conducting, the original culprits come out. We will say that around 15 suicides were happened, which is reported that 15 suicides happened in last 10 years in IIT Chennai itself. So if the investigation is properly conducting, this is going to be repeated. So we are going to fight this legally. We are going to the court, CBI court opposing the refer charge and further actions for having a special investigation team to conduct the investigation. Last time when we were invited by the officer, several things were informed to us, and that information we are having necessary information, everything we cannot reveal. That information we will give to the court also.
So now you are going to file a petition for obtaining the closure report only?
We already filed a petition before the CBI court in the morning for obtaining the closure report, and we are having reasons to say that we want to oppose it. That reasons I mentioned now.
But if it is come to the trial, then only you know what is the...
No, what is the point of having a trial when it is closed? When a closure report is filed, there is no trial. Whom to be tried? So no trial, no case. Case is closed when the closure report is filed. We need to object it. We have to conduct a serious investigation. We will not drop it out here. If somebody believes that if after 2 years somebody will be forgetting all these things, it would not happen.
தெரியல ஒண்ணுமே தெரியாது
அவங்க emotional இருக்குது அதுக்காக
எல்லாம் சார் பேசிட்டல அதுக்கு மேல என்ன பேச எனக்கு தெரியல
கொஞ்சம் தமிழ்ல பேசுங்க சார். அது ஏற்கனவே சிபிஐல
இல்ல எனக்கு எந்த மகள் தற்கொலை செய்யப்பட்டதுമായി ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട ഏത് നാൾക്ക് നീതി கிடைக்கும் அந்த நாளுக்கு ഞാൻ போராட்டி தான் இருக்கு. அவ்வளவுதான் தெரியும்.
என்கொயரி போட்ட போதும் நீங்க ஃபர்ஸ்ட் சொன்னீங்க இந்த மாதிரி நல்லா விசாரிக்கிறாங்க, சோ நம்பிக்கை இருக்கு அப்படி சொல்லிருந்தீங்க.
நம்பிக்கை இருக்கா இப்போ எப்படின்னு தெரியல. க்ளோஸ் ரிப்போர்ட் வந்தது தெரியும். அப்புறம் எல்லாம் வக்கீல் அட்வொகேட் சொல்லி இல்லையா, அதுதான் எனக்கு தெரியும். அதுக்கு மேலே ஒன்றுமே தெரியல எனக்கு.
ஒரு இன்வெஸ்டிகேஷன் பண்ணும்போது இன்வெஸ்டிகேஷன் என்ன இருக்கிறது நமக்கு தெரியாது. க்ளோசர் ரிப்போர்ட் கிடைக்கும் மாத்திரம் தெரியும். இன்வெஸ்டிகேஷன் இஸ் கோயிங் இன் த ஃபேஷன் டு க்ளோஸ் இட். நவ் வி காட் இன்ஃபர்மேஷன் தட் இன்வெஸ்டிகேஷன் வாஸ் டு கண்டக்ட் டு க்ளோஸ் இட். It was not to find out the culprits. Before that, nobody can see the investigation report. Even the court cannot see it. That is the situation.